Another nail in the coffin for people known as homeowners or want to be homeowners. And specifically, in this case, the state of Florida. Now, we've got COVID, people out of work. Don't worry, don't pay your mortgage for 3 months, blah, 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 okay. Oh, you're a renter. Don't worry, you too don't have to pay your rent for 3 months. Okay, it's July's here. You got to start paying again. And hardly anybody's paying. Renters and mortgage homeowners. And then those with the note, the mortgage, I should say, which again, people who rent, typically, if you rent a house, that guy or whoever's renting it to you might very well have a mortgage on that house. And then they have their other house they have a mortgage on that they live in. So they have two mortgages. You're paying the rent. They're charging a little extra for rent, of course. And you stop paying because of COVID. July comes, hey, it's time to pay up. And by the way, the mortgage company, the mortgage I got on your house, they're not willing to let me put it on the back end. So they're saying I could basically catch up all at once. And I'll be good to go. And since you owe me 3 months worth of rent, I'm going to have to request that you pay that. And the renter is going to laugh their asses off. Yeah. Oh, I got it in my back pocket. So on top of this, which is spelling disaster for housing, right? I mean, you would expect a massive housing crash coming. On top of this, when it rains, it pours. They say so goes the saying. And I got a letter recently from my homeowners insurance company, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about. Oh, your $2,700 a year insurance? It's going to $3,800. That is what, a 30% or so increase? And I'm called and asked, well, what's going on? And basically what he read me, or told me about, is exactly what I'm about to read to you. Homeowners insurance rates on the rise in Florida from winknews.com. This is from July 9th, by the way, just last month. Homeowners insurance rates on the rise in Florida, around $400. That's how much Eleonora Valvo says her homeowners insurance renewal went up. Well, don't worry, mine only went up $1,000. I've never filed anything in all the years that I owned a home, she said. The single mom is helping her sons through college, and the extra cost would be a burden, especially during a pandemic. Quote, when your salary doesn't go up, but your bills are going up, how do you make ends meet, she said. Why rates are rising. Mark Friedlander with the Insurance Information Institute calls the rate increase a Florida problem. And he says prices are going up for a few reasons. One reason, hurricane claims. Between Hurricanes Irma and Michael, insurance companies are still receiving claims totaling billions of dollars. One of the things people don't realize in Florida is you have 3 years to either file a claim after a hurricane, amend a previous claim, or even file a supplemental claim, he said. Other reasons include the cost of reinsurance, or the insurance company's insurance and litigation costs, which my broker, whatever guy said today. I said, what the hell's reinsurance? He goes, oh, well, these are typically smaller insurance companies. They too have to have insurance should they fail. And then the big one, like, goes across the world, the big underwriters, they step in and that kind of thing. So they have insurance through those guys. So my insurance company also has to pay some kind of huge insurance to a bigger guy in case they can't withstand the storm of payout. Correct. Seems like a Ponzi scam, to be fair here. But let's continue. The other reasons include the cost of reinsurance, or the insurance company's insurance, and litigation costs. There's been a rash of lawsuits filed against insurers over the past several years for assignment of benefits. Basically, a homeowner turns over the claim to a third party, and the contractor then deals with the insurance company, and there's been a lot of lawsuits related to that, he said. Insurance carriers who want to raise rates more than 15% in Florida have to hold a public hearing. This year, Friedlander said 4 companies had their price hikes approved, resulting in increases ranging from 21.9% to 33.5%. He adds, prior to this year, there had been no rate change requests in Florida that require a public hearing since 2013. But here's the kicker of that. Insurance carriers who want to raise rates more than 15% got to do a public hearing. So if I want to raise it 14%, no problem. I just do it. F off. Piss off. Pay your new bills, schmuck. Oh, you can't afford your payment? You going to send your kids to college? Ah, tough luck. Pay me my money. It's my money and I need it now. But what about all the billions y'all collected over the years? Billions and billions. Whoa. Pfft. As the CEO, I'm not cheap. I've got a $100 million golden parachute in my name. So does the guy under me and the 15 guys under them. I mean, we are the smartest guys. I'm running an insurance company. I'm a big shot. Gosh, what's your problem, man? I'm trying to live the American dream over here. Pfft. Jeez. So what about the next year? Oh, you raised it last year 14%. Well, next year I think I'll raise it another 14%. I guess it's legal. If they want to do it that way. But in this case, no, we can't even wait that long. We need 30%, 20%. We need it right now. Insurance carriers, how much will rates rise and what can I do? Deborah Dellinger-Krepp, who owns Brightway Insurance Agency on Conway Parkway in South Fort Myers, said it's going to be ugly in Florida for a while. We expect to see rates increase for the next 3 to 5 years, she said. She says some customers are facing on average 14 to 15% increase, while others higher and some lower. I saw one client, his premium went up $900, and that was quite shocking to myself, she said. While it's imperative to shop around, consider the age of your roof first. If it's older, there's a good chance the new carrier won't cover you unless you replace it first. So guess what I would have to do? JSNIP4, if I'd want to go looking for new carrier coverage, I would need to go get a new roof because this roof was not replaced when I bought the house almost 3 years ago. And I knew that, of course. But even so, I was okay with the rate they were charging. Oh, that's fine. And I can't, I'm going to go spend $20,000. I mean, this house is the roof is so pitched, it's so damn tall. They'd have to be out here with equipment probably to replace this damn thing. I mean, it's pitched like this. Like you couldn't even, I don't even know if you could crawl up the damn thing. It's so freaking steep. And again, it's a fairly decent sized house, so it's not, the bigger your house, the bigger the damn roof. And that's the bottom line. But at any rate, I don't think I want to go spend $20,000 to get a new roof that I don't really need because there's no problem with it, so that I could save. Oh, you can save $300. We'll save you $300. Nah. And as Woo Woo Dude and some other psychics have been saying, the craziness, the weather patterns are going to get worse and worse. It's not going to get better anytime soon. Which to me means more flooding, more damage to your houses, more insurance claims, hurricanes, all that stuff, tornadoes, whatever. It's all going to get worse. Where is it going to end? How much are you going to have to pay, we going to have to pay, to just stay in the damn house? And I'll go rent. Hell with that, I'll go rent. Oh, guess what? Your rent's going to go sky high too, because the apartment complex or the house, if you're renting, either or, has to pay their super massive high insurance bills as well. So imagine crypto skyrocket. Hey, Jason4 here, guys. I did it. I paid my house off. I paid the effing thing off. Oh my God. Thank you, Woo Woo Dude. Thank you, Spirit Guides. You helped me. Oh my God. The hell with insurance. I'll cover it myself. I'm canceling insurance on my house. I can do it. I own the house. But how much would it cost to replace this house? Is it worth not having that insurance? Well, Of course, maybe at the time we'd have to find out. But the main thing here, that one lady experienced $400 increase. That's the equivalent of having, remember the old adjustable rate mortgage? Got an adjustable rate mortgage. It's going to balloon. Oh, crap, it just went up. Oh, my God, my mortgage went up $300 a month. I can't afford that. Remember all those people? Well, it's like minimal $400 right now to $1,000 increase in Florida, depending on where you are, who you are. Now, granted, that was a month. That was a month when those adjustable rate things hit. Whereas we're talking $1,000 over a year. Again, in my case, so another $100 a month or so for me. Not too bad, but again, How many people are stuck right now where any increase is not doable? I can't afford it. $50, nothing. No, I can't do it. And they're getting hit with, sorry about your luck, we're hitting you with it. You're going to do it. Somebody's got to pay this bill. Somebody's got to pay that bill. And it's always, always, always the effing tax-paying schmuck. Take care.